How's it going, YouTube? This is RID Sessa here with a Transformers toy review of Generation 1 Silverbolt. Now Silverbolt is as you can see, his alt mode is a Concorde, and to be quite honest, I really like this. I mean, it's just awesome. He's big. He's really big. This is all metal up in here. The wings are all metal. He's got all these nice little chromy bits on him. Just really nice. And I'm really excited to have this guy. As you all know, he's one of the aerial bots, and I got the rest of them. Being mailed to me right now, so I am super stoked to get these guys together and display them as Superion on my shelf. But anyways, this vehicle mode, I gave it a 9. I thought it was a really good jet, and for a jet, he has like very little kibble. I mean, he does have a brick on his underside of his jet, but it's very nice. I don't have any complaints about it. The mold, I gave it an 8. He is lacking a lot of detail, but I gave it an 8 because, I mean, it's Silverbolt. He's the main component of Superion, and how awesome is that? It even looks better, a lot better, with the added on armor pieces that you put on when you form Superion. So yeah, and the head, I thought it was a really good head sculpt for a G1 figure. So I do like this mold. I do like this toy. Paint, I gave it a 7. I do like how he's got the giant Autobot symbols, the red and the chrome bits, as well as the stickers and stuff. Really do break up the I guess it's like a tannish white color, so it does look really nice. When he gets into robot mode, it does look a little plain. I would have liked maybe to see some more colors in his stomach area. His transformation, I gave it a 7. It's really cool. I like it. It's simple, but it gets the job done. Now, before I transform him, give me a size comparison. Here he is with one of his G1 buddies. This is his aerial bot pal, Skydive. They're pretty. They're not bad. They scale well, I guess you could say. And that's they scale the best in that mode. He's giant compared to Skydive and all the other aerial bots in robot mode. But he does have one other mode. I don't really like it. It's kind of weak, but I'm going to show you his base mode, and before I show you his robot mode, and I'm going to get him transformed into his base mode, and I'll be right back. Alright, and here he is in his base mode, and I just don't see the point of this. They could have just left this out, and I would have been perfectly fine. It would have been one less piece for me to lose. But I guess you could set one of the aerial bots on there. I don't know why you would. His other two modes are a lot better. So yeah, that's that. Now I'm going to get him in his robot mode, and here he is in his robot mode. And I think this is a very successful robot mode. Therefore, I gave it a 7. I mean, I like it. The only faults I have with it are that there's this giant nose of a plane on his back, and he is kind of flat in the chest or in the stomach. Yeah, he's kind of plain right there. Maybe some like stickers or something that would have, maybe some paint, or that would have broken it up a little more. He does look a lot better with his armor on, so whatever. But yeah, I do enjoy the Autobot symbol on his chest and all the techie and chromey bits all over him. Now, one thing, that actually cut my finger. When I cut my finger when I was trying to pull these feet out. I don't know if it's on everyone's or if everyone's are like that, but mine are really, really tight, and really hard to get out. Yeah, it's bleeding a little bit. And this is, I did get him with the gun. I can't remember if this is his gun or Superion's gun or whatever, but he can hold it if you extend his fists. He can hold the gun, and that looks pretty cool. And when I was talking about mold, I was talking about his face or his head sculpt, and I want to get a close up of that head sculpt. So, and look at that head sculpt. I mean, it's a little boxy, a little small, but I do say that is a successful head sculpt. It's very nice indeed. As for articulation on this guy, as well as all G1 figures, is almost non-existent. He can look down, I guess. You can kind of get some head articulation, maybe scolding one of the other aerial bots because he's so huge compared to them. And he's got a little bit of leg articulation, I guess. You could kind of mistransform him and get something if you tried. But that's mainly it. He can kind of point his toes up, but he won't stand very well if you do that. And one of the things that does bother me about this figure is that his shoulders are like pasted, or they're like, I don't know, molded to his wings. Like you can't, that's it. That's all you got. I mean, you can go backwards, but yeah, that's about it. And you can retract his fists if you so choose. But yeah. Now I'm gonna bring in another Autobot pal. This is a deluxe class Wheeljack, and you can see just how massive he is. He's pretty big. The only thing that I could find that was as big as him, I didn't bring him out, was my one of my Creos, one of the basic Optimus Primes. He was about the same exact height as this guy, so I guess that could be a good size comparison if you don't have that guy. But quality control, I gave this guy a 10. He's old, and joints are still tight, everything still works. Nothing's falling apart. I mean, he has some sticker wear and stuff, whatever. It's a really good toy for being 20 years old. And overall, I give him a 10. I would definitely recommend, if you have the money, to actually go back and piece the original aerial bots together to do it. I paid a pretty penny for this guy because I did get all of the add-on pieces or components, whatever, all the ramp and all the armor and the head for Superion. I got all of it, so I didn't get nickeled and dimed on eBay for all that stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this guy. Big thumbs up. I can't wait to get him pieced together with all the other aerial bots. And thanks for watching, guys. This has been RID Sesto with the toy review of G1 Superion.